this fiercely dangerous thing emerging out of the ocean? Lo and behold, the vigorous churning has agitated all ocean life. Oh Lord, the ocean is spewing out poison. Halahal! The poison can kill all of us in no time.
No, it can kill all living entities and bring extinction of all life in this universe.
Prabhu, Bahimam, Bahimam, please save us, Prabhu. Please save us.
Long, long ago, the Supreme Lord Sri Vishnu instructed the demigods and demons to churn the vast ocean of milk using the golden Mandara mountain as the churning rod and the powerful king of snakes Vasuki as a churning rope, with the promise of the emergence of the nectar of immortality.
I'm choking. Help! Somebody help me! Whom should we run for the shelter to? Who is going to help us out?
In fact, let's all of us immediately approach the powerful Lord Shiva. For only He in all the three worlds can save us from this dangerous situation.
Yes, you are right. Who else? But the most benevolent one in the whole of universe. Please save us! O greatest of all demigods, Mahadev, we have come to the shelter of your lotus feet. Now please save us from this fiery poison which is spreading all over the three worlds. Bahimam Mahadev, Bahimam Shiva Shankara, Bahimam, Bahimam, Mahadev,
My dear demigods, your Herculean endeavor to fulfill the directives of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is truly praiseworthy. Certainly it's the duty of the Master to protect his suffering dependents. My dear Bhavani, when one performs benevolent activities for others, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Hari, is very pleased. Therefore, I consider it to be my sacred duty to drink this Kalakut and alleviate the sufferings of distressed living entities.
My dear Lord, I know your compassionate heart and also your unlimited potencies. Your matchless prowess compares to none. Please quench your compassion and thus bring joy to the heart of Sri Hari.
Kalakanta Mahadev ki Jai! Nilkanta Mahadev!
This heroic deed of extraordinary compassion of the all-auspicious Lord Shiva ornamented his throat, bestowing upon him the name Nilakantha or Kalakantha Mahadev. The churning continued unabated with renewed enthusiasm, and finally, after a great struggle, the celestial pot of nectar emerged. To commemorate this extraordinary historical pastime, even today, millions of people come to partake of this Amrit to become immortal by bathing in the holy rivers and drinking the nectar-like waters of the Triveni Sangam during the celebrated festival of Kumbh Mela.
You know, John, I always dreamt of visiting India. the land of yogis, gurus, babas, and enlightened saints. Having gone to various memorable places so far, I think this visit to Allahabad Kumbh Mela will be my highlight.
This is the greatest congregation of humans on earth. Look, there is a sea of people as far as I can see.
Looks like the whole India has converged here to take bath in the holy confluence of Ganga, Jamuna, and Saraswati.
What amazes one about India is how modernization, political changes, nothing seems to affect their intrinsic faith in God, holy places and holy people. Moksha, they call it moksha. They have all converged here for that. Liberation.
You know, John, liberation is the highest achievement of human perfection, I'm told. I saw many Westerners at the Krishna camp. Why don't we go over there and make some new friends?
Yeah, come on.
Srila Prabhupada, you have always encouraged your followers to participate actively in the Kumbh Mela.
We have not come here for liberation. Being engaged in Krishna's unalloyed devotional service, we are already liberated. We have come here to preach devotional service.
Welcome to the stall of ISKCON.
ISKCON?
Yes, ISKCON, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Oh, Srila Prabhupada.
Please continue your preaching. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Krishna? Now what's that?
Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Really? But I was made to believe that Shiva is all-powerful and supreme of all gods. Didn't he drink an entire ocean of poison?
Well, there is some truth in what you're saying. He's very powerful and he's one of the principal gods. In fact, Srila Prabhupada, who just went by, is a world-renowned author on ancient Vedic texts.
Oh, really?
Like this Srimad Bhagavatam. Here, see this. In ancient times, there was a very powerful demon.
Narayan, Narayan.
Oh, Venerable Narad. Oh, Rishi among the Devas. Please satisfy my inquisitiveness, for you are all-knowing.
My dear Vrika, I can see your heart is agitated by unfulfilled desires.
Yes, in order to gain success, victory, and power, which of the three chief gods should I worship? Brahma, Vishnu, or Mahesh? Such that they are most quickly pleased.
Sa aha devam girisham upadhavasu siddhyasi yo lippabhyam gunadoshabhyam ashu tushyati kupyati. My dear son, it is undoubtedly Girish, Mahadev, who is Ashu Tushyati, easily pleased by his worshippers' religious observances, but also Ashu Gupyati, easily angered by his slightest fault.
Aha! So that's Shiva, the husband of the beautiful Parvati. Yes. I am enlightened by your association, Narad. Thank you.
Narayan, Narayan.
Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Today is the 6th day of my sacrifice, but Lord Shiva has still not appeared before me. If he does not come today, then I will cut off my head and offer it to Shiva.
जटाटवी कलज्ज्वल प्रवाह पावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्य लम्बितां भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादमड्डवर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिवः शिवम् जटाकटाह सम्भ्रम भ्रमन्निलिम्प निर्झरी विलोल वीचिवल्लरी विराजमान मूर्धनि धगद् धगद् धगज्ज्वलल्ललाट पट्ट पावके किशोर चन्द्रशेखरे रतिः प्रतिक्षणं मम ॐ नमः शिवाय।
Stop, Rika! Abstain from causing more harm to your body. Simple offerings of water and bay leaves are much more satisfying to me than flesh and blood-filled offerings born from self-inflicted harm. Express your desire, O Rika, and I shall bring it to an instant fulfillment, for my worship never goes in vain.
Your words befit your exalted position. Now is my chance. Grant powers to these hands, O mighty one. May instant death come upon anyone on whose head I may touch with my hands. Let this benediction be mine.
I know I am giving milk to a poisonous snake, but I am bound by his offerings of worship. All right then, Rika, so be it. Tathastu.
Oh, Maheshwar! Even though I want to believe that the power of your boon now rests in these hands, I am still not feeling unflinching confidence in them. Since seeing is believing, let me put my hand on your head and confirm that the boon works.
I'm sure you don't mean that, Rika.
I mean every word of it.
Stop, Rika. No. No, Rika. No, Rika. Stop. No, Rika. Stop.
Finally, Lord Shiva, finding no shelter, reached Vaikuntha, the abode of Lord Narayan. The Lord, immediately judging the situation, appeared as a young brahmachari.
Wait, oh mighty Vrika. Just hold for a while and tell me what is happening. You look so desperate and exhausted. Please tell me, why are you in a frantic mad chase with Shiva? Now that I am here, is there anything that I can do to help you?
Well,
Do not hesitate, O King of the Demons. Please disclose the mission for which you have taken so much trouble to come here.
your sweet words have pacified me. Look, I met that Narad.
The evil-minded Brikasur narrated the whole story.
Now I am chasing that Shiva. And so, I want to test his boon by putting my hand on his head.
Oh, Vrika, you are a fool. You believe in the words of that Shiva. He's a madman, a naked fellow. He has put on a garland of snakes and bones. His whole body is smeared with ashes and he lives in the crematorium ground. Does anyone believe in the words of an intoxicated person who is always dancing like a madman? Do you really believe him?
You speak with wisdom and logic. Now tell me a way out so that my tapasya does not go in vain.
My dear Vrika, you are such a wise man. If you put your hand on Shiva's head and nothing happens, the whole world will laugh at you. So why don't you first test the boon by putting your hand on your own head? And when nothing happens, Shiva will be proved untrue and a cheat. Then you should kill him, for that would be a justified punishment for a liar, so that in the future he will not dare to give such false benedictions to anyone.
You are right. I must test this boon on myself now and see whether it works or not. I will not leave that liar Shiva. I will not leave him.
Thank you, my Lord Achyuta. You're always the infallible protector of your devotees.
Lord Shiva has two types of devotees. Sarkapat, like Vrikasur, whose minds are deeply infected with distorted material desires. His Ashutosh nature of being easily pleased by such worshippers acts to deceive them, leading to their own self-destruction. On the other hand, he also has Nishkapat devotees who worship him with selfless, unalloyed devotion.
Rudra Rudra Maharudra Shiva Shankar Pralayankar Bhutnath Ho Mahakal Aghoraya Bhayankar.
Rudra Rudra Maharudra Shiva Shankar Pralayankar Bhutnath Ho Mahakal Aghoray Abhayankar. Namo Namah Shiva Shankar, 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 Namo Namah Shiva Shankar.
Jai Mahadev, Jai Shiv Shankar, my master, my Ishtadev. Today you are giving me Sakshat Darshan. Oh Bhagya, it is my oh Bhagya, my Lord. Oh Bhagya.
I am extremely pleased by your austerities and penances, O Atmadev Brahman.
All glories to you, my beloved Ashutosh. Who in this entire creation is not aware of your magnificent glories? I am indeed indebted to you for reciprocating with a poor-hearted Brahmin like myself. Even though I have no genuine devotion, you have still blessed me with this unexpected mercy.
I love your simple, innocent heart. Ask for a boon, and I will unhesitatingly bestow it upon you. For my darshan never goes in vain.
I have no desires, O Pashupatinath. What can I ask you to fulfill that would befit your glory? However, I do cherish an endearing desire in my heart, if I may express it.
Feel free to express yourself, my dear Atmadev. What is that you want, my son?
I have been devoted to you, O Shiv Shankar, throughout my life. My heart belongs to you. But I'm curious, my dear Parameshwar, about the heart of my master, the most cherished possession in the heart of my beloved Lord.
O best among my devotees, you have very much won my heart by expressing this desire of yours. Oh Atmadev, even though my heart is very confidential. I shall happily fulfill this request of yours because you are my pure, unalloyed devotee. And unlike many of my so-called devotees like Ravana and Kamsa, you're free from all selfish desires. Let me tell you where you can find that which is most dear to my heart.
Jai, I'm willing to go to any extent to receive this rare gift from you, my lord.
My son Atmadev, go to Braj. Go to the forest of Vrindavan, where you will find a well. Step boldly inside the well. Go deep inside until you will find that which is most cherished by me, the dearmost object of my life.
I am honored by your blessings and shall immediately proceed for Vrindavan.
The heart of Chandramauleshwar Lord Shankar is a very confidential subject. Even exalted personalities like Prajapati Daksha erroneously misjudge his unconventional, mysterious appearance and activities.
I wonder what kind of treasure awaits me. My heart is palpitating with immense anticipation to behold the object most dear to my worshipable master. Dear Trilochan, how fortunate am I that this fallen soul is able to behold this magnificent sight, which you always behold with the beautiful eyes and within the innermost core of your heart, O beloved of Sri Radha, O Radha Vallabha. Now I know what brings such uncontrolled ecstasy to your heart. Today my life is successful. For by the blessings of my Ishtadev, Lord Shambhu, my eyes are anointed with the most precious darshan of those worshipful personalities who are constantly worshipped by my master. Jai Radha Vallabha! Jai Radha Vallabha!
Thus, being an unalloyed, pure devotee of Sri Krishna, Lord Shiva's heart erupted with an irresistible yearning to have his holy darshan when Krishna in Dwapar Yuga descended in Vrindavan as Brajendra Nandan. Desiring to assist the Lord in his divine pastimes, in fact, he manifested himself as the hills of Nandishwar.
Oh Sakhis, please take care of my Lala. Kanha, please do not trouble them. I am going to worship Mahadev ji.
Kanha, you've become so naughty.
अरे क्या करत हो कान्हा?
ये छोरा तो बहुत सतावे.
Wait, let Nanda Baba come. We will complain to him today. Arey, here comes Nanda Baba. Baba!
Oh, Kanha, my dear child.
Nanda Maharaj, when you are around, he's as peaceful as the moon. Otherwise, he's very naughty.
Oh, Nandalala, what do you want? Do you want some kheer? No. Do you want some thick creamy yogurt? No. Then do you want some laddu? No. I want that freshly churned condensed butter.
Oh, Kanhaiya, do not mistake the moon for a huge piece of butter. It's a Rajahamsa gliding across the lake in the sky.
Then give me that Rajahamsa quickly so I can play with him. You're so sweet.
Oh Lalla, they are just teasing you. What you see is not a Rajahansa, but it is the moon hanging on the sky. It is called Chandra.
Then give me that Chandra. I really want it right now. Get it, Baba. Get it for me.
Oh, darling. Actually, it is freshly churned condensed butter, as you said. But I can never give it to you, Lala. Just see, it has poisonous spots on it.
What is poison, Maya?
Oh, Kanha.
Listen attentively, my dearest son. Kanha, there is an ocean of milk called Shirsagar.
Really, Maya? How many milk cows made that ocean?
Oh, darling, the milk ocean was not made by cows.
Maya, you are lying to me. How can there be milk without cows?
The one who gave cows the ability to produce milk can also make milk even without cows.
Who is he, Maya?
He is the Lord, Gopal, the cause of creation. He is Bhagwan.
Aha! I want to see him.
Although he is everywhere, we cannot show him to you, Kanha.
Well, Maya, are you telling me the truth?
Listen, Kanha. Long, long ago, the demigods and the demons had a fight. To favor the demigods and bewilder the demons, the Lord churned the ocean of milk. Mandar mountain served as the churning rod, and Vasuki, the king of the serpents, offered his body for the rope. The demons and the demigods stood on opposite sides pulling that rope.
Maya, did they churn the way the gopis do?
Yes, my son. The churning of the Shirsagar produced a poison named Kalakuta.
Maya, how did churning milk produce poison?
Oh darling, Mahadev drank that poison, but the snakes drank the drops of poison that fell from his mouth.
Shh. He slept.
Arey Sakhi, look at this strange yogi. I wonder where he has come from. Why has he come to Nandagaon?
He looks scary and mysterious. He has snakes all around his body.
Arey look, he's coming towards Nanda Bhavan.
I hope Kanha does not see him.
Let's go and inform Mother Yashoda.
Yashoda? Arey oh Yashoda!
Look who has come.
Haryom, Haryom.
Snake, scorpions, spiders, damru, and ashes all over. Baba, what do you want?
Are Maya, I have come to take darshan of your Lala, whose beauty charms the three worlds. Please, let me in.
Are no, Baba. If my Lala sees you, he will become frightened. He will not take my milk. And if he does not take my milk, no. Please, you go away.
I have come from very far. Maya, you are abode of all maternal love. Please fulfill this one desire of mine.
Nana, I know how scared my restless child is. He gets scared even of loud thundering and runs up to me. How can I let him see someone like you?
All right then. I'm just going to sit here until your Lala comes out.
I know all of you Babas. You just come for some rotis. Take these rotis and go away. Please go away.
How can I go away? My Lord's darshan is like life-giving breath of fresh air, and his smile is like unlimited shower of nectar. I will sit in nearby forest and wait till my desire, my thirst is quenched.
happened? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Don't cry. Look. What is there for you? Hey Kanha, do you want this fresh golden colored soft butter I made for you today? Oh ho lalla.
Hurry, Yashoda. What happened to your Lala? Why he is crying so much today?
He does not cry like this. This is very unusual for Nandalal.
Just see, Purnamasi. What is wrong with my Kanha today? Yashoda, your Lala is crying like this due to a buri nazar and evil eye. Someone has put a spell on your Lala. Tell me, who has come here since morning? Well, Abhinanji came, Sunanji came, and Vrishabhanu Maharaj also came. And who else? Yes, a strange looking yogi. Very scary. Covered with ash all over. He was terrible to behold, Purnamasi. Yeah, he only, Yashoda. He only.
So, where did he go?
How do I know? I just gave him some rotis and sent him away.
Then let's go and search for him. He must be somewhere in Nandagaon. Yes, come, let's go.
Look, he's sitting there. चल रे योगी नंद भवन में यशोमत मैया बुलावे बाकी लालाए नजर लागी है तो पे राई नोन करावे come and bring the medicine to cure him from the evil eye you put on Yashoda Nandan.
Now you got Kanha's darshan. Now you stop him from crying.
Are Maiya, when your Lala's foot will come on my head, only then he'll stop crying. I guarantee you this.
What? Look, Brajeshwari, just do as he has asked.
Look Yashoda, Kanha is laughing now.
Thank God, Purnamasi. He has finally stopped crying.
रह रहे योगी नंद भवन में ब्रिज में वास कीजिए. जब जब मेरा लाला रोबे तब तक दर्शन दीजिए.
In this way, Lord Shiva enjoys a unique internal rasa with the Lord of Vrindavan, fixed in his eternal service of being Kshetrapal, the protector of the Dham. Lord Shiva remains eternally manifest in Braj-Dham as Asheshwar Mahadev. This same Lord Shiva, who is eternally manifest as Sadashiva in the spiritual world, combined with Lord Mahavishnu to become the cause of the descent of the Lord in Kali Yuga.
Advaita, Srivas, the whole world is bewildered by Lord Vishnu's Maya potency. How will these souls be delivered?
My dear Shivas, if our Lord descends into this world, then everyone will be delivered.
but they are so deeply entrapped in the snare of Maya's happiness. They do not even chant holy name of Krishna. তাহলে কেমন করে উদ্ধার হবে এদের অদ্বৈত? কেমনে অদ্বৈত? কেমনে?
If I can make Lord Krishna, the beloved of Vaikuntha, visible in this world, then I will be known as Advaita Simha. Listen, Srivas. Then I will sing and dance. I will force Lord Krishna to appear before everyone's eyes. Krishna will come here and deliver everyone. He will teach the people Krishna Bhakti. If I fail to bring him, I will manifest a four-armed form. In my hand, I will hold a chakra and cut apart the head of millions of atheists. In this way, I will prove that Lord Krishna is my master and I am his servant. Srivas, I am his eternal servant.
তুমি একদম ঠিক বলছো অদ্বৈত, একদম ঠিক।
Yes, Srivas. Yes, I will do it. Hey Krishna, hey Karuna Sindhu, O Lord of all the worlds, please descend in your resplendent and all auspicious form. Please come, my Lord, please come and deliver all these unfortunate souls. Kali Yuga is an ocean of faults. If you don't save them, then they will all suffer endlessly in hell. This thought, O Lord, is breaking the heart of your Advaita. So please descend, O Lord Hari, please descend. O Vaikuntanath, hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu, please hear this servant. Please descend, O my Lord.
His loud chanting of Lord Krishna's names broke through the boundaries of the material world and entered the world of Vaikuntha. Hearing his loving calls, Lord Krishna, who is conquered by devotion, personally appeared as the most munificent Lord Gauranga.
Please. Namo. Hey Krishna. Hey Krishna. Hey Krishna. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu. Please descend. Please hear this servant. Please descend, O my Lord.
Krishna, Krishna Chaitanya, Namine Gaura Tvishe Namah.
Being the greatest of all Vaishnavas, the mood of Prema Bhakti flowing from the heart of Lord Shiva is directed not only towards the Lord but also manifests as his deep hankering for the association of other great devotees of the Lord.
राधे राधे गोस्वामी जी, राधे राधे।
Pranam, Hare Krishna.
Sanatan Goswami ji, all the Vrajvasis in this area are immensely joyful to have an exalted Vaishnava like you at Chakratirtha.
What exalted? I was staying near the Madan Mohan temple. After Ramdas Kapoor, the wonderful Vaishnava, constructed the magnificent Madan Mohan temple for my worshipable Lord. One day, Lord Shiva appeared in my dream and asked me to shift my bhajan stali here. I am so happy to behold the beautiful form of Sakleshwar Mahadev every day and do my bhajan of chanting and writing the glories of Lord Gauranga in Lord Shiva's association.
Radhe Radhe. Very good. You are the perfect example of Jivadaya. But I hope, Goswami ji, you are comfortable here.
Comfort in this material world is a grand illusion.
That's true, Goswami ji. You are right. Okay then, Goswamiji, I think I should take your leave. Radhe Radhe.
Oh, Krishna. Hey, Govinda. These mosquitoes. Oh, Madan Mohan. What is this test that you have for me every night? I'm just unable to sleep by the torment of so many mosquitoes. My body is growing old now. Oh, these mosquitoes. I must go. These mosquitoes are troubling me a lot. They are not letting me do my seva to Lord Chaitanya. My seva to Gauranga Dev is my life. If I cannot serve, then I have no purpose to my life.
Where is my beloved Sanatan going to? He's carrying all his belongings with him? How will I survive here at Chakratirtha without being able to constantly witness the love and devotion of Sanatan Goswami's intense bhajan? Let me inquire from him in a disguise of a Brahmin and find out what happened.
Oh, Sanatan Goswami, I can see you are leaving the sacred arena of Chakratirtha. Is there any disturbance?
Oh yes, Brahman. These mosquitoes keep troubling me here. This place is no more an idle place for me to do bhajan. Looks like it is the Lord's will that I should pack up my belongings from here and move to another place more suitable for my bhajan.
Oh, is that the reason? It is because of these mosquitoes that you want to leave this place? Then Goswamiji, please, just stay back one more night. If these mosquitoes disturb you again, then you may leave tomorrow. But please, please don't go today.
Your loving appeal is softening my heart, and because of the love in your offering, I am unable to refuse your proposal.
Thank you, Gosaiji.
Okay, I will stay back tonight if you want me to.
Thank you so much.
Oh Nandi, please summon the demigod of insect lives to my presence here at once. It will be a serious loss to me if Sanatan Goswami leaves Chakratirtha. Such association of a Parshad of Lord Gauranga is very rarely achieved.
How can I serve you, O mighty Mahadev? How is it that you remember an insignificant creature like me?
O demigod of insect life, you have immense power to control insect lives all over creation. Here in Vrindavan, near Govardhan, on the banks of Mansi Ganga at Chakratirtha, lives a very old dear devotee of Lord Chaitanya. He is troubled by your mosquitoes at night, and hence he is planning to move some another place. His devotion is very endearing to my heart, and my staying here at Chakratirtha will become very difficult and painful if he is not here.
How wondrous in your devotion to the Supreme Lord and His devotees. O Nilkant, although you and the Supreme Lord are different from each other, only as much as yogurt or curd is different from milk, still you assume the position of the servated of the Supreme Lord and cannot bear separation from your dear associates, and therefore you are glorified in the three worlds as Harihar. How magnificent!
Please look into the matter and do the needful, so as to ensure that Sanatan Goswami is not troubled by the mosquitoes and can thus continue his bhajan very happily. I cannot bear his separation.
Please do not worry about the mosquitoes. there will be no mosquitoes henceforth in Chakratirtha, and Srila Sanatan Goswami may blissfully continue his service there.
So Gosaiji, how are you doing?
Oh, Brahman Dev, thank you. Since you gave that suggestion, there has been no mosquitoes at all in the last few days. This area seems to have become mosquito-free.
That is the power of our Braj Dham. This Braj Raj has the power to fulfill all desires.
Narayan, Narayan.
Welcome, Devarshi Narad. We kings forever aspire to have the auspicious presence of true-hearted sages like yourself in our kingdom, for you carry auspiciousness in your heart.
Auspicious or inauspicious depends on the state of our consciousness. O Sagar Maharaj, what I saw in my travels on the northeastern side of the great ocean may not be of pleasant news to you.
What are you saying? No, tell me that this is not true. My son Asamanjas had to be driven out of my kingdom on the request of my citizens due to his nefarious, merciless activities. My Ashwamedha Yajna is incomplete. The horse is stolen and yet not found. And now the final blow. My illustrious 60,000 sons are dead and reduced to mere heaps of ashes. My dear Anshuman, my dear grandson, you seem to be my only hope now. Deliver me from this living hell.
O great sage Kapila, the illustrious son of Devahuti, I am Anshuman, the grandson of Maharaj Sagar. I have come to beg forgiveness on behalf of my uncles and your kind permission to take back the sacrificial horse.
I can see that you are truthful, forbearing, and a very pious soul. You can take the horse. I will certainly grant this request. May all good fortune be yours. But listen, Anshuman. As far as your uncles are concerned, they can be delivered only by the holy waters of Ganga and by no other means.
After delivering the horse of his grandfather, Anshuman spent the rest of his life in intense austerities to bring Mother Ganga to earth, but died unsuccessfully. The son of Anshuman, Dilip, continued this colossal yet sacred task and also performed immense penance in the Himalayas, but he too died unsuccessfully. Finally, his son Maharaj Bhagirath took up the mission of his predecessors.
My dear Bhagirath, I am very satisfied with your devotionally performed austerities, and I am prepared to benedict you as you desire. However, I have two major concerns.
Concerns?
Firstly, when the earthly people bathe in my waters, they will be purified, but I will accumulate all their sinful reactions. How will I become free of them?
O Mother Ganga, pure-hearted saints, free of all selfish desires, and exclusively engaged in the unalloyed bhakti of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will also take bath in your waters. By the dint of their immaculate purity, they will purify you too, for they always carry the supremely pure Lord Krishna within their hearts.
All right then. My second concern is that when I fall from the sky to the surface of the earth planet, my water will be so dreadfully forceful that if I am not sustained, I shall pierce the surface of the earth and flow down to Patal Loka.
Please be pacified, O Mother, for I shall invoke the powerful Lord Maheshwara, who is a Mahayogi. He is the incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Vishveshwara, Vishwanath, Lord of the three worlds. Only He and no one else can sustain the force of your waves on His head. O Mother Ganga, now please follow me and deliver my ancestors by the divine touch of your holy waters.
Shiva Shambhu Swayambhu.
Ganga, born of the lotus feet of Sri Vishnu, is glorified as Vishnupadi. She is richly endowed and impregnated with the blessing of eternal life for all the mortals of Mrityaloka. Over the millenniums, the Ganges has fascinated yogis and spiritual aspirants into the fold of a purifying association. Being the universal mother, her waters are life-giving to millions, and the beauty of her divinity has a magnetic, irresistible charm. As she cascades down the majestic Himalayan slopes and touches its foothills at Rishikesh, she then relentlessly flows with unhindered eagerness to meet her sisters Yamuna and Saraswati at Prayag. At Haridwar, thousands of pilgrims gather in holy communion to worship Vishnupadi Ganga, who sanctifies the three worlds.
शिव शिव शंकर हर हर शंकर जय जय शंकर दिगिरारा प्रिय तांडव शंकर प्रकट शुभंकर प्रलय भयंकर दिगिरारा ओम परमेश्वरा परा ओम निखिलेश्वरा हरा ओम तत्रेश्वरा वरा नामेरा शिव शिव शंकर हर हर शंकर जय जय शंकर दिगिरारा प्रिय तांडव शंकर प्रकट शुभंकर प्रलय भयंकर दिगिरारा ఆకాశలింగమై ఆవహించరా ఢమ 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 మని డమరుక ధ్వని సలిపి చడదని వదిలించరా శ్రీవాయులింగమై సంచరించరా చేసే అసురునే అగ్నిలింగమై ప్రవికారా వరదై ముంచై జలలింగమై ఘోరా వరమై వసమై ప్రబలమౌ భూలింగమై బలమిడరా జగమే నడిపే పంచభూతలింగేశ్వర కరుణించరా శివ శివ శంకర హర హర శంకర జయ జయ శంకర దిగిరారా ప్రియ తాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర ప్రళయ భయంకర దిగిరారా శివ శివ హర హర జయ జయ దిగిరారా ప్రియ తాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర ప్రళయ భయంకర దిగిరారా
निम्नगानां यथा गंगा देवानाम् अच्युतो यथा वैष्णवानां यथा शंभुः पुराणानाम् इदं तथा. As the Ganges is the best of all rivers and Lord Vishnu is the best of all lords and Srimad Bhagavatam is the best of all Puranas, so Shambhu or Lord Shiva is the chief amongst the Vaishnavas. Vaishnavanam Yatha Shambhu.